Did I do that right? Yes. Wonderful. Well, once again, we're back at Metaphor. And I'm not going to waste any time on it. We're looking for Maria. Maria, so where have you gone?
Alright then.
I think that's a great question.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
No, not here. She might go to the main, the Grand Cathedral.
Ridiculous.
Skateboard sword is beautiful. Because where else would a child go who has a vendetta?
So foolish to wrap. What? What? So foolish.
What should I think of?
This is
No.
all right. Ridiculous. Tournament?
Trying to trigger the place? Oh, surely not. Damn it, you don't have anything to say. I don't actually know where to go.
No. What should I do?
So foolish.
What
is it?
She wouldn't have gone out the main doors,
So foolish.
or wouldn't have gone anywhere near them.
Can I be
Surely.
Tournament?
Hey?
Go from this massage roll. Okay, not there. Yeah.
I'm just
It was there. I was the one that killed it.
incredulous.
Restore magic. It's us.
Oh, yeah?
Just don't see her.
Sanctifex Warden. Now he's a trustworthy
Oh,
one.
next king.
What is it?
Next king will be someone for sure.
What's it all got to do with us anyway? This
Yeah,
is
sure.
all right.
Hey,
Did you see
mister.
her? Oh, that's. That child's horrible. You had a nighter, you'd do things, huh?
I'm in it.
Chili will not. First to chili, not from draining consequences for skipping when we need to, but good point, that's what matters in the end. Roger that courage, I'm quite honorable about that. I'm getting paid 12 now, again. Fair enough, I think you're talking about the stats. That's a golden beetle. Oh, pigeon.
Hey, listen.
You see Maria?
Hey!
Oh. She's not. Oh. So I was right. She did go through the.
Alright then.
She did go through to the Grand Cathedral. I think.
I'm out of ideas.
So I need to find that woman, her, to then find the location of Maria.
Well then.
This is all right. Wind up here. Hello there.
Oh, she's determined.
Huh? Why?
Everyone was worried about you.
Sorry. Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray, and he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again. Hasn't he?
Yes.
It's going to be so lonely.
No, it won't.
The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it
No,
gets
it's okay
any
to be weak.
lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa?
Mother was sick.
Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
That's not why.
He's right, Maria. It's not your fault at all.
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
Yep. It'll work out.
It'll work out somehow. I'm sure of it.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
Ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. The prince told me that once.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even
Probably
so,
not.
we have to try.
Maria, you're safe! Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria, yes, that's right. Let's all sit down for some supper together.
Get a health cook.
Thank you for finding her.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
That's
If
a good
Luis is the
question.
curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
Could we
I
ruin his
wish I could
popularity?
report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
I mean, if you think about it, if you were to ruin his popularity, then you could do it. Of course, you didn't have to work at the top three, but you know.
Sorry, did I wake you? Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince.
Do you always sleep with the
Just
neck
thinking
scarf
in
on?
circles again. Not good, is it?
No, not really. Let's
Let's think about it together.
Keeping me company, are you? You really are a strange one.
Oh, rude.
My kind of strange, if I'm honest. That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
It's been like 2 weeks.
Want to read it?
If you don't mind, since we finally some room to breathe.
Oh shit, will he communicate with more now?
Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We've a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still,
Shit, you're right, actually.
I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse.
We have an insane power.
Sleep should come easier now.
A power that...
I think I'll give it another chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
Long enough, probably.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Apparently the first thing I do is when people start reading the book is I immediately pass out.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime. To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom. And we call it the Tournament for the Throne! Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials.
So that's what they're choosing to
we have
spin
the
it.
exhibition of the brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win. Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch, or in it to win?
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Yes. I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it will be easy, and the real trick will be finding it. We wouldn't leave it unprotected.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne.
Oh.
This popularity contest
what it
is
is.
state-sponsored now. An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. Ah, what are we supposed to do?
Into ourselves.
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in—
Us.
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
Yes.
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit.
But when do
But it
more
may well be our
faces?
best chance at finding this formula.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
We're really dangerous, and yeah, we'll definitely have a risk of perishing, but
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
damn right. No, I'm just gonna say it's fucking fate.
No point fighting with fate.
Your courage is admirable.
Right.
What words?
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
Oh, you don't have to say that. I have his German line.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger? Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
Joe, I have to carry on.
I have to carry on his legacy.
I see. Well, I'm sure he'd be glad to hear it. I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
What's the competition?
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
Shut up.
That was the plan from the start.
That's the spirit.
Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Anyone want to take on
Does that
humans?
mean you're
Pretty
not
late.
coming back?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
We will meet again.
We'll see each other again.
You better not forget.
No. Because you're like the only one who's healer.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Judging by this specified deadline, we're unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceana's capital in time on foot.
And this
I
is
bet
your
all
book we
these
can hunt.
fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one.
Wait.
Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. I should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
We could talk to Brigitte.
This should be the place, right?
Seems like a solid idea.
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Aye? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm asking
I'm
questions,
asking the
so
questions here.
Did I just hear you right, mate?
Don't make him mad. You're gonna make this more difficult.
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
Ah, an elder. Now that I think of it,
we've been had.
weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out.
We've been had.
What? We got a deserter turning up.
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear I've seen you before, too. Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody
Skating
complains.
on ice.
That was a close one.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage.
Yeah, we know.
Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. You're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza
Obligated.
at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
The dragon from before.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
What if we do multiple bounties?
Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out.
But which? Bigger is probably better.
Hang on! There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
Are you not here for this tournament, then? Bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Let's see. Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme. A villainous kidnapper.
Heisme?
Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
Wait a second. Doesn't my dad's on the console?
Perfect.
Whoa. You have any idea who that is? That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. He'd make short
Nice
work
thought.
of a scrawny little urchin. You can be sure of that. Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
You're gonna be relatively
Stuck up little... Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
Maybe it's because we don't actually have to win.
Sharp as always, Captain. Don't worry, I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme?
Yes.
You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight? Your
Yes, sir.
pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barton, a guard captain from Atira, a town to the south. The bounty on Heisme is up at my behest.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say. If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
Because
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms. We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it.
Well, I mean,
A pitiful
told them-
sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, you're not wrong for doing the right thing.
We just want to help you.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all. And thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Martira, the old castle town. Please, make haste.
Well, no backing out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg.
You never know.
Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
We may end up fighting a large enough monster like the dragon from the Cobra and being like, hey, here's the dragon head. You know, it's that type of deal. Oh. Don't mind water. Okay.
No, thank you.
And yet, I'm sure they using Luis there too. What? Will it fight much longer? What are you intending on attacking me in the street?
Hey!
Yeah, of course.
Let's focus.
Ooh, that's a lot of money. Goddamn.
Let's call it.
No registration issues, I trust?
Oh no,
No,
several.
indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about.
Stroll.
Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
A king.
Well, I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
No, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
That's
Well,
just...
under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order. It is only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
It was not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case,
Knight
we
turned
can focus on
kidnapper?
our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight. Let's rest.
One thing I want to talk about. Do you have anything to go? No. Why not? You seeker.
Now then.
Last symbol for turn uncertainty. I don't know.
Hello.
Okay, you're going to exhibition.
Don't push yourself too much.
Hey!
Inroads.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Fabian is fucking
Well,
MVP.
met, eh?
Seriously.
What?
Wait, can I go outside real quick? Or is the game gonna be like, no, 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 you go inside? Yeah, okay. Oh, that's my dad. This.
Good night.
I don't really have anything else to do, so.
Can I come in?
Yes. Want to read some more?
Want to read some more?
Not today.
Oh.
You're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
I won't tell her.
It's all right. I won't tell her.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's
a promise.
All right. Promise? The next time I see you again. Can you tell me more about the outside world?
Sure.
This one's important.
You heard of honey roast, not honey.
I never
sure
got
it
the
was for
chance
again.
to say this to Papa. So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Good night.
I'm the rest of the Irish. Or Scottish, one of the two.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now, you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden.
Info's up there.
It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
You truly are devoted to him, aren't you?
I suppose I am at that. A guiding oath of 12 years is not easily cast aside. But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
When you got me through it, that was not.
Now that you mention it, I do.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned. You needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents.
Well, because they
Yet
want
I wonder,
conflict.
how could a simple book have possibly stunned them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two?
Be my guest.
So, it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish
You're
such
getting
texts.
a little angry at
Had
that.
our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
That's how we keep you alive, huh? One more time. Very last
Time
plenty.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Nearer. Nearer, nearer on the wall. Who's the kingliest of them all? What the hell is this?
Judah!
Lady Juna!
Juno. Very pink and blue. Cotton candy looking.
Far away sky,
Oh god.
blue and clear. Echo my wish, so that all may hear. One and all born to this land, as here we stand. Let us greet the rising dawn, hand in hand. Faraway sky, blue and white. Faraway sky so clear. Let life be let my wish echo. What's that soul far beyond the
I was not expecting that. Why isn't she in the moment?
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Are you sure
Let's
about that?
discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78 Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
I don't expect he'll actually be able to do any of this hunting.
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people
Better question
and
is
to
how much skill do
safeguard
you
our
have?
land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo.
So he's
I
the
come
other
before
face.
you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly. But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
No, they won't.
What cowardice, Crier! Where's Count Louise?
All right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Because he doesn't need to.
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right, all right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
Him? So he was one of Luis's men.
The fallen king embraced sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis.
Isn't the brief
Look
just
to
like
the
a wolf?
sky all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power!
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Kraus. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea. Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
Wow. If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
Imelda? Who the fuck?
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
You could flex your power in this moment.
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey!
Thanks.
What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
Dramatic entry.
So, contestants, are you ready?
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
A land runner?
It's quick!
Wait, it's headed right for the... It'll crash!
Whoa!
Oh my god!
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What now? Isn't she a marvel, chums?
You don't! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you fool. It was bad enough when Luis did it the first time. That feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all.
Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen,
What just happened?
race across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin!
We must take to the road.
Come on, come on! So fast! Gotta hold on
Are these
something
the
or I'll get
fly?
blown up!
It's incredible!
Is that done or all? I think we
Just a sec.
Is this our carriage?
Can you hear me?
Okay. Some coordinates for the little test run.
Let's see.
So it's going to take me 1, 2, 3, 4 days? Can I just kill this?
Oh.
Bally good. Now cinch those britches, chaps. That's a way of
This is
speaking.
amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
Yeah.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you used to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? Ha! I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto.
Well then.
What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like
Wait.
riding the wind.
He's the car.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one.
The gunner
Where
with the
to,
wolves
ladies?
peak.
The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
What?
Ooh.
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable.
Well then.
Neurus, are you there? I'm coming in. Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
As always. To business then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But, pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well...
Turned it into his personal one.
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Off with you now. Leave me be.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Oh.
Good God.
It's been sitting there, waiting. And
Is
nothing.
this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Neurus, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
Yeah, sure.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders?
Nope.
You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this This
What is the
poor
dream,
old
huh?
girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile!
Uh-oh.
A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy!
Breathe.
Treason!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the value runner alone.
Look, this runner... It is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate. For both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where, last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness? Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay his mercy.
Wow, the way you chose to phrase it.
Understood.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
Yes.
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag,
God, the hand.
but this old duck
The hand.
might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world.
I think. Maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
You're not wrong.
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
If we die, we die.
Well, if we die, we all die together.
Ha! The boy's bold as brass.
'Tis not an invitation, you dolt. Eyes on the road.
Either way,
we all
he
die
knows
together.
the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and greasework. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
Yeah, we also need Struggle to give us
So,
clues
summing
what
up,
he's doing.
our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Brylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's.
I don't think we're going to
I
get
do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
I trust all of you completely.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all. The bounty's Heisme, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Besides, he hides in a nest of worms.
I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
One of them has to be pretty damn big. So, you know, I think it counts.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the Gauntlet Runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels.
Yeah.
I'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him.
I'm already used to him.
I suppose.
I immediately want to go talk to him and get a bond set up. Should I take him to the kitchen? Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah?
Here is the engine room.
Alright then.
This kitchen. Oh, they look tight. This is...
What's this?
gunfighter, probably. Interim hero. Here's more. Before I do that... Oh god, what is that thing?
This?
Hello?
Yes, it is the first time. The fact that it's increasing and decreasing in size is very amusing. I got crystals, this feels like one. Got when I was born. Colossal beast made for Zimmerman to plus no reference to terrain. With a bit more zip and speed. Best told I kept the body. We don't have any plans for the next few days and nights, so tell us. I bet you if I ever get bonded with him, he makes the travel time way better. Continue to our destination while spending time in the Gauntlet Runner. Feel this facility obtained fine. Your eyes traveling. Virtues. Can I go talk to him?
Alright then.
This?
Increasing the max and
Understood.
tempting. For now, no. I want to try and get the bond
All right,
with him. What's this? Okay, so that's where you increase different stats. Back. No.
Speaking of,
Stroll, are you okay?
I'm sorry.
Oh no. It's like the end of the Gauntlet. Oh. No, I want to talk to you. Okay, well. I talk to him like this? No. Look at that, though. That's kind of cool. Well, it's not kind of cool. It is cool. I really like that.
All right then.
I think it's better off trying to figure out how to increase my virtues for now. What's our deed yet? Expand the mind, more imagination. What about the... Ah, crap. What about persuasion? Eloquence. Sure.
What's that?
What were the evidence covers from natural smile and humble demeanor, and then you started
What are you
weak
talking
points.
about?
Exploit them without mercy.
You're kidding.
All right.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, you hit them 1-2, and then you're going, and they just kind of have to agree because you made your point, and you'd have them have
The
the point
Gauntlet
of
Runner arrives at the desert
reacting.
camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon, and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
This is why if someone's ever trying to sell you something, you just keep going yes and, yes and, yes and. Just have to keep running, and you can sit there and think. That's what I do. Very dangerous. Those come somewhere safe. From travel the next morning. Balance. Oh, that's why you came on.
Your thoughts?
Honestly, that was all really fun. That was really cool what they did. Thanks for singing the loons. 14 minutes.
All right then.
Hey.
Imagination. We'll do the talk with Stroll because I don't think there's going to be anything super major. Because having such a short amount of time. Met you went from Northern Forest like a mysterious power.
Speaking of,
Let's see what the King used. In this case, somebody thinks where they met was our ends. They had
what's
no
that
eyes.
about it? Oh, I see.
He was rescuing the stuff country by himself. It's not far around, but I choose to wield it. By one part.
Then
Yeah. It's past the great king heroes of old.
All right.
Aren't they realistically? Too early for bed. Let us talk more. They were using those animations. My brain just clicked into
Time
it.
marches
I should
on,
have talked to more.
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, well, no, it's fine to wait until I get the gunner.
Good morning.
Does the Guards more exceed your expectations? I mean, they're very tight.
true.
They're better than I feared. Very growing in your scenes.
I knew it!
Keep an eye on the road. Oh, wisdom.
Well met.
Yes.
All right.
I
If
want
so-
to increase my wisdom. She's gonna be constantly beating me though. What the graphics?
I'd say
That's what my injury to protect his highness the prince.
that's why.
Oh shit. What did you say before? At the time I was but a novice, a new addition to the Royal Guard. I lacked the experience needed to properly assume the role. Just for the reason that I now train both my body and mind so thoroughly as I avoid to never let such a thing occur once again. You
Really?
endured so much pain.
Well,
It's for freely. Well, speak of just tactics. Yeah. You can definitely do it.
Yes.
No, would have to be much less succeeding. Really worked well. Thanks. It's just your first range, such responsibility. Natural talent for it. But a lot of talent is. I don't think yes I am because I mean you honor me.
True.
And gratitude. After crossing proverbial swords with you. Well, didn't we actually cross swords at one point with training?
All right.
Yeah, I need the wisdom to be a 3. I need the way to cleanse the weapons and items I pick up. And there's some blunders you can avoid next time. You should do this. Yeah, I know I should do this.
I say, we could stop for...
The heads will be stopping there.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magla, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magla surrounding the tree. The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at its base.
Why? Why are we stopping here? I don't know if I want to.
Wow.
That's...
Looks like a painting because it's almost as if it's an actual PNG. It's like a treat to foretell the future, and I just plunk for this using all the desert. Honestly, that's a good point. Again, probably the Magla, but that's probably how a magical organism that feeds off the Magla. We must document this discovery, but apparently it's been known about.
Hey.
So he's an artist too.
Yeah.
Decent look at research. Wasn't it for research? Oh.
Hey there.
Oh, that's the point, yeah. Maria would love this.
Huh?
However,
it's a blue arrow that arrived with developments. Oh, my present increased. It looks like another 4 might get me to wisdom 3. At that point, we're going to go everything else like 3.
Arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders, as darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself. Monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a Gauntlet Runner.
I see like
the
little
party, secure in their Gauntlet Runner,
art piece
spends
of
the
the
night
runner.
in peace,
That's very cute.
hidden from hungry gazes.
I'll be more Kyria the day after tomorrow. That's imagination. You feeling better now?
Yeah.
I didn't know Holgamore could eat anything. there anyone else? No. But I could probably get a favorable thing with her.
Well met.
Sure. I seem like talking to them is about imagination specifically. Different these forms take on. But one but they all have in common is their armor of appearance. It's
Certainly.
cool.
I see.
The design's intriguing, I wasn't speaking highly of it per se. Oh. The Iron closes the raging force within us along straight as one directs a horse by its reins. These are music because they refuse to confront their fears and anxieties. So it was also like him that not being the king for long. Right. Like So we very much continue each other. Yeah, sure. What is with those weird bricks? Okay, so
Time
that
marches
gave me
on,
imagination.
and the age
Continue
of a new
long
king
time.
draws nearer.
Or didn't, I didn't pay attention to it. Oh. That's different.
Finally! We're out of the desert!
Can you keep flying whenever it's moving like this?
Oh wow! I missed all this green!
Oh.
Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad. See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
Whoa. Did the barrel just explode?
Did we just crash? Of course not. That's
a cannonade.
I'm being attacked. What though?
My star is rising! Ah! Sanctism will reign!
Why did you shoot us?
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
Just to break the side.
stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
Should we
So it is a clash to halt each other's advance. Damn fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
Why are you here?
Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Guido's firepower.
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
What is the right choice here? What is the right choice here? Should we help what?
Let's give Gladel a hand here.
Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Believe in yourself.
Okay then, it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Gladel! Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That gauntlet runner. You're You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral. Was that line up? You would profane the sacred a second time.
Yeah, we would.
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished. You dare interfere in my fight! Know your place! Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names? Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, Old Egg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners! Wait.
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
We're all the same.
No holding back!
No, not this.
Oh,
After me!
Wait.
Let my power support you.
Let's do this.
Let's do this!
To him. It's okay.
I return.
We can do this.
Warrior!
Oh, hit rate, but all has critical slash damage.
The blade's edge!
You resist physical. Really, you take up a turn order.
What could you hope to achieve?
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying with us. Allies, together!
Let's do this!
Behold my power!
Why don't we keep both of them even point?
Sanctism is supreme!
Whoever the mage.
What could you
just
hope
makes this a
to
little bit easier.
achieve? Damn it! Let's make an end of it!
You can do this!
So, the faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him!
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism. Now, are you prepared for the end?
I think not, you rotter!
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it.
Smart
You'll face
thinking
your
there,
divine
Lewis.
punishment soon enough.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint.
Hey! Get down here!
Oh, hello. Wait. Is it she? She is?
What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
Are you hurt?
Of course I'm not hurt. Look, what are you after?
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly,
That's aggressively Scottish.
I got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me?
You do know
Juna
she
the
will.
songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. Consider me chastened and shooed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
Trying to do that.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed
She's a big fan,
songstress she may be,
and so is Nearest.
must remember to contain yourselves.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
But that's... Oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore. I'd know the suspensions anywhere. You had Caden workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts
okay,
and no
maybe I'm wrong.
mistake.
He's
Really shells out.
he's a
By
fan
the
of Goblin
crown, you can't
Runners.
be serious. She is Juno, the kingdom's greatest singer, the dulcet diva. Oh, this is preposterous. Surely I can't be the only one starstruck?
Yeah, you are.
Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well,
Oh, Hulkenberg, you only
on
endear yourself more
behalf
and more.
of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble.
You think?
Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one?
Where did you...
Hey, up there!
What? Ogre?
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
What is that? Oh my god, it's huge. Oh, it's Luis. Do you remember our faces though? Seriously.
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladel got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Fortin's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug. And I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
Oh, Be a direct and honest, or do I be a supporter? I'll say I'm a candidate.
I'm just another candidate.
Indeed. Then we are both striving for the throne. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
Because then he's like, oh yeah, sure. But if I say to become king, he might be like, I see as an enemy.
Hey, I know you...
Okay.
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain
Hey,
charisma
bitch.
to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without
Fuck,
knowledge.
that's put a mark on our backs.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized.
He
Lord
knows,
Luis.
he knows us.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
Bye.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector.
Oh, be nice to the dog.
Right then. That could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Glodell. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisman, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beams of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
Why'd you have to make it so weird?
Ah! Oh, damn it, blast!
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Let's say we go check on him.
Why?
Oh.
Hey! Nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
You seem troubled.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that.
Not enough fuel, though.
The runner, you see? She's in top shape, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a bally apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany. Like when I saw the Lost Relic.
Lost Relic?
Lost Relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort, but somehow that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Who'd you hear this from?
Who'd you hear this from?
Heard it, lad. I've seen it with my own eyes. You see, there was this old inventor in the neighborhood where I grew up, quite sharp, but a bit balmy. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, ideas, ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camiro or some such.
That's where we're going.
This one's important.
Oh, dude, this gives me hero incense.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
is still keeping himself. Plus this base, some gradually appreciate. Yeah.
Isn't that...
Pardon.
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martira, where their client Bardas awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Good number.
Ah, you're here. I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctuaress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Thornton to win the tournament?
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Uh-oh.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
But surely all fights have casualties.
I suppose. There is truth in that.
Hey, read the room, will ya?
Are you sure we can trust these strangers? These Bernie boys
That wasn't my intent, but you know what, it
Looks
works.
like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. It would be a
Of
welcome
course you're the
treat.
fizzy.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the bally waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone.
Well, a working
This
toilet
way.
system? Pippin beats. Not that I intend to pip immediately on the vehicle. Oh wow, that looks big.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality.
How big is the soundworm?
Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh good. Larval innards.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine.
She's blushing.
Exquisite.
What?
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
That looks great.
It looks great.
What is with that smile? Not you two.
Confidence?
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate. How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but... to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So, is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira. Oh, I smell. Let's see.
Yeah, but why is our rivals?
And
There's a runner.
Here's
Runner.
all right. Let's. This place.
Okay, so there's no reason
Now
to
that
keep
you
him trained,
mention
right?
it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Let's
So
work
some-
together to save this town.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you.
Feels
Now
like
this-
Mardon
This is the pride of the town.
is
A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile
man we're
sandworm's
hunting.
entrails. You'll find this tastes
And
as sweet
he's
as any
feeding
dessert.
us all this food.
Together, I'm sure we can
to-
find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms.
Marcus,
Now,
like, worms
please,
want us to be
dig
ate. And we have to fight all the worms, because he's like that.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, tis
'Cause
succulent
it's
as a
very
mellow fruit.
specific of like,
Another
here,
marvel.
eat.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here calling a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
It's been a while.
Exactly.
Pleasure to see you.
Serve your quarters previous. Okay. We. Wow. I think we try indeed.
Aye.
So it's not like I heard. What's happening here? Well. Here. Do you have anything to buy right now? You suck.
All right, then.
No, I didn't want to go here. I wanted to go quick. Will the game not let me?
Got a moment?
Yep. Doesn't let me.
Look at
So,
that.
Right?
You're not wrong. Nothing else to do in this area.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Daybreak and into the afternoon.
Hold on.
Let's hurry.
We slept in.
More
Beg your
people
pardon?
missing.
Suppers.
More people missing. Hello there.
Cooking ingredient. I already have that. A cooking ingredient. Can I buy? What? Can I only buy 5? Oh yeah, I can only buy 5. 3. Okay. Obviously, it's going to come out at 99, so I'm not going to bother.
Actually,
A land of Calendula is blessed with abundant nature, you know. If you're on a desert, don't sweat the details. A rich full of natural materials, minerals, and located in the body of 20? 20.
Now, where was I?
Yeah, let's go to the Academia for now. Just real quick. He probably has a few extra things to say.
Fascinating.
So the army wishes to study it. Yeah.
Hello.
Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, this one, which requires me the warrior rank 20. Also with the skills to increase basic attack damage to help.
That is...
So I need to get warrior to 20.
What
Do I
now?
have more items to do that? No.
Oh.
Yeah,
You'll
that's
come
correct
again.
reality. For now, at least.
More people missing. All right then.
Okay, over here. Everyone's got that in. You know the ones. Thanks. Not that bad.
An elder
Damn.
candidate?
All right then.
Armors and weapons.
What'll it be?
Go ahead and take a look.
What are you on about?
One piece keeps placing orders for one piece of armor for another. Going with them beefing up. No, it doesn't sound like it. Basic weapons, huh? This is a unique one. Brave guards. Ooh. Half damage received from an enemy ambush. That does not do much with me. So I'm guessing that the script of
Hey. Stop that at one! Ugh!
is he's okay. That's one of the children that was equipped.
What'll it be? What is it?
So I turned apprenticeship when we returned. Somehow they can say brothers behind why there's such a command. That's what I have already. Resistance against the human. What is that? That's a whip. Okay. Right now, I don't think I have enough money to warrant buying a bunch of this stuff.
What'll I do here?
Chicken. Damn, that's actually a pretty huge chicken.
More people missing.
Yeah, should have from convicts. I'm telling Barton.
Wouldn't last a second if I got kidnapped.
Also, screw you. On top of me telling Barton. Yeah, the purpose. It's just whoever.
Whoa!
Oh, you have a unexpected. My type doesn't matter. This hand is going to hail illusions. See, that's actually information. Yep, I pocketed it. Never seems to grow. Medicines for each of my customers. Tempting. I already. Oh, that's new. Buy 8. Thanks. Already have that. Vitamin relaxant. Ah, yes, so good at making you relax, you'll end up shitting yourself. I mean, that doesn't happen. every single muscle within the wall.
All right then.
You.
Games.
Let's not.
Oh.
You.
Hang on.
It's been a few
I
days, so
see.
there's gonna be some lag because
Let's see.
Thou, 'tis in thy.
it might go be useful.
Yep.
Especially considering it ends up being a lot more as you go on. That's a different way to go. You can go there. It's got a different loading screen too.
Oh, anyone.
Now, how did I wind up
It's
here?
good at both Burns or Baramopi. Drop by. Passing skill. Let's speak to.
Well met.
No, I'm gonna run. Possibly ancient. Peace. It does look like more iconic.
I've awaited
castle.
Aye.
Actually, it just looks like the old. They built it on like a very specific area too.
May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city. These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisme.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
We won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you.
Oh, that's huge.
It's most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support. Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects. Yes, Lady Joanna. Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
I feel like it is Barton who's actually the kidnapper because
It was a confident smile indeed.
if he's able to just abduct
with
people
a great deal of
street
pain behind it.
children,
I know it's but a
he's
step in our
friendly and
plan,
big-hearted,
but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
That's
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to
No,
me.
you're not alone
So what
there.
are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
Since
We
that
should go.
that house there is empty, I have a gut feeling that's how you enter into the actual hideout, and that's how it gets to the Sandburn area.
Boy.
I'm just going to catch a Hamzy. Just want to
My
go
thanks
missing.
to you.
Do you have the giant sandworms?
All good.
Here's my number.
Oh, anyone.
too convenient having a guy who's big of heart and soul.
What?
He's a fruit stand.
Oh, hey!
You know, I'll give you that. I'm a bit of a dumbass for immediately running up to you being like, do you have anything to say? Like, no.
Welcome.
So, hey,
That was dangerous. Quite okay. No, it's not you.
All right then.
What do I glance?
What is it?
No, but I'm gonna make it to the kitchen.
Right.
A merchant yesterday at the tavern posting government close to Summer's Dam.
nice.
That's actually kind of huge. Having an idea where to go was actually very important in this type of deal.
An elder candidate? No. Must have gone.
Who? Where? You're the merchant.
So it is possible.
Now what am I doing?
You're not a merchant. I'm still talking to you. Oh, he's... Even a protagonist wouldn't survive
Now
that.
what am I to do?
Oh. This...
Ah, closure.
Daughters and shoes son. What shall provide? I won't provide shit.
All right then.
Must connect to the other side of the town. What's this?
That sounds right.
Roger.
Now what am I to do? What were the gods doing?
Throwing everything.
You there!
Haven't you held it here? Sure. The camera turned.
What were the gods doing?
I know I could touch that one merchant boat. Oh, it's another one of those characters here. Oof.
I can hardly think on it.
People missing.
Yes?
Everything with it.
Whoa.
Hello there.
Hey,
I haven't you got the sign.
okay.
Probably the guy who's drunk and who boasted about saying, I was near the worm.
People I can hardly think.
Oh, maybe not.
People missing. What do you want to know?
Excuse me.
You know where he is? Yeah, sure. I have enough money. This is why I didn't overspend.
Here's the real Skinny.
Ah, so it was the drunkard.
All right.
You have anything else to sell? No? Okay.
I'm out of ideas. People
I can hardly think.
Hey,
I didn't get that close. Find a husk.
no good.
Well, no, if you think about it, you got the husk, which is actually plenty
Not a
big.
scrap.
Because we get the husk
I
from
suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple. Yes, and
Shit.
it's
What'd you say? just too far early to give up whenever you're asking them.
Very admirable. But I think I prefer a change of tack instead.
What's that guy?
You there? Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
What are you doing here? I've seen you a few times.
Suspicious character, isn't he?
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event. A kind of storm. The wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a
So we
sight
need to wait
around
for the
here.
weather.
Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms. Eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
That information is all we needed. Thanks for the help.
Good luck out there. And don't worry, no charge for the advice, eh?
I know,
Can't
I'll
have
give you
yourself killed
150
now.
for...
Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Understood. But why?
No.
You could have shared
There's
this with
something
us
more
at supper
going on
yesterday.
here.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? Nay danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sand flash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworms' territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Miras.
What do we do for the 4 days?
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just
Yes, this is the exact
Suppose
opposite.
I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh? Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family.
An igniter.
Looks rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking...
Just don't go breaking.
Oh, easy there. You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start.
It's like the light was blinding.
Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today. Just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
Thanks, Neros. Something suspicious about that too.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
No, I feel like the town, the guard at least, and the royal noble is part of a big conspiracy.
Your journey is going well, it seems. One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
Huh? Like the Gauntlet Runner?
Are you talking about that thing inside the Gauntlet Runner?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost. The power of teleportation.
What?
With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land. Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you
Grand
rest.
Cathedral.
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling?
We're back in the Grand Cathedral.
Wait, isn't this?
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira just last night.
Eurus? Surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and roll pop over to the capital in a single night.
Maybe I should tell the group.
What?
Yes.
So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
Yeah, guys, we
So
can
this
teleport instantly.
teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
A flash.
She was custom made for the prince. But I wasn't there in the concept phase. When they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh?
What?
Maybe
The
you
absolute
were a
hell.
trigger of some kind.
Maybe I am.
Maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... Surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but what do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
How is this represented as a mechanic? Can I just leave?
All right then.
Sorry, okay. Can I just like leave? Leave?
Come on!
Oh, okay. I was just making sure. I had to wonder. Oh, it's over here. Oh, join the club. I think I'm aware of this.
Oh, dash it.
Well, you can up him with a feather. I always thought something was strange. Could be type of igniter when tried to pull up Nazareth. It's quite nice. That heart bumping is a little annoying.
Where to?
Well, Martyria. Martyra. What? Oh.
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it!
Oh, hey! Are you sure this is safe?
All we can do is trust him.
But the better question I have to ask is, what about the people that we teleport to and from with? Like, it's just instant.
It's Martira. They really are back.
If someone says, where did you guys go?
I
just
can't
for a job.
believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Makes sense.
Speaking of sanctism, well, not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If
I
that's so,
have
we
been
may
there.
not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves
No,
to
no, we still need to
Briarhaven?
go there.
Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
I don't know the place though.
No reaction.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the 3 great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Almost had me out of a job there,
Sorry,
man.
yours.
Sounds
No,
like
mine
we've
then.
got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
No, let's
How
still.
so? Now we can return to the royal capital any time we need to restock. Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly
Yeah,
prove
fucking
useful.
get use out of it.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
Oh, and that's what what we. Knowledge versus beyond. Ah. Oh.
Ah, that's right.
So?
All right, then.
Well, let's check
What
this
say
out.
you?
2 days hence. Sure.
Well,
Let's see.
Cloudy, fine, cloudy, cloudy, fine, cloudy, cloudy, fine, cloudy. Okay, so that's what it looks like.
Here's where we are now.
pop by again, won't you?
More people.
Must be another 250.
Oh, my apologies. That's a relief. Well,
Did he just steal
I'll be
money
off
from
now.
me?
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go? He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
Oh, yep, figured as much.
Oh no! Grievous' dagger is missing! Let's chase after him! I don't
Lost
see him anywhere! Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast? Huh. Come on!
Now... Oh?
Shh.
I'll be off.
That's why I get a new bond, I think. Maybe my imagination.
People missing.
I'm sorry.
New bonds. Okay, the he specifically wants to speak out on the road.
Oh, what'll I do?
Number of carrier pigeons.
Why did this happen?
From Comero.
Oh, what'll I do? Stupendous.
Sure, I'll do it. Not for that money, but
I'd
I'll do
so
it.
love your help.
give it a shot.
I guess not.
Whoa. That reminds me.
Alright. If I go there,
Nice
get
little
that
village.
handle.
So,
My.
I'm not like this.
Really?
That's my tolerance. Not today. I want to figure out a way to get my imagination up. If I can even get it up further. A little bit. We're gonna wait there. Your courage.
Now what am I to do? Alright then.
Cast. Keys that.
Alright then.
Wait, what? Am I daft? Hold on. What?
Alright then.
Oh, I'm going the right way.
Alright then.
Oh.
Bearing bread.
What do you want to do?
Listen to the story. Because then if I can get that to 2, then I can get the dagger, then I can get that back, and then...
Long ago. After that.
I'll have home. First off to this.
After that.
I won't have mind to listen.
And then.
Or I can share it equally. Then they get down bread.
Oh dear.
Alright.
Did it increase to 2? No.
Well then.
I'm gonna try and get that to 2, and then I'm gonna get that sorted out.
What to pick?
What you wanna know?
Do you have anything to buy? Okay.
Here's the real skinny.
Yeah, carrier since medicine coffee partnered with purple sugar. It's hardly at his drop.
Here's the real.
Donate, milk, honey meat, rock beans, red spice. Selling plant seeds.
Gone to shite, this has.
Thank you.
So much.
Gone to shite, this has.
Young man, hey!
Then...
Play some music.
Pleased to hear that.
Oh. Let me perform for you.
Gone to shite, this has.
Would have been nice if you kept playing music.
Oh. I'm in trouble now.
Pleasure to see you.
Oh,
dear me.
First.
Pleasure to see you. Oh, dear me.
It's dangerous, usually peaceful. Truly blessed.
Pleasure to see you.
It's hardly easy to harvest. What did you say a moment ago? The Park Ranger. People probably haven't fish in all sorts of ways. I'm going to put you raw if you can believe it. You know, fair. I am not one to want to enjoy fishing.
People missing.
Real quest. Wisdom. Courage.
Alright
then. Old lady still there? She is. here. These requests before I forget.
Take a look.
What?
Good hunting to you.
This is all we're hunting. Goldborn King is champion.
Don't go get yourself killed.
Yeah.
I'll take his swords and bows. Yeah, I know.
Hey.
I'll do it. North. Blackcloth, yeah.
Good hunting to you.
Let's do it.
It's probably a way to grind levels. It's to the north.
Let's see here.
Okay.
And right there's
a village.
So this will be able to do one day.
And right
I don't think I can travel there.
All right.
We're gonna take a slow one thing.
How did this happen?
Let me go find the
Now
old
what am I to
lady.
do?
Oh, there's a kid out at night. But no, it's not a kid, that's a man. Let's go here real quick. This is a different one altogether.
All right then.
This is a lot bigger.
Pits.
Old wells, huh? Or just go. Okay. There's plenty more things in my head that is
Hey, listen.
making me wonder.
Excuse me?
I've never had a pommel.
Can
Give
we
me
talk?
seed.
Thank you, miss. Excuse me?
Can
Give
we
me
talk?
beans.
Thank. Excuse me?
Can we talk?
Give me one of these.
Hey, mister.
Bait?
Can we talk?
Sure. I suppose the upside is that since I can teleport around, it doesn't take up any time. I can run around and buy a bunch of stuff. And it's really just a non-issue. And this should connect to the area. Yeah, this market. This market. Oh, that's the eloquence. Ugh. It's not.
Welcome.
We do meat. We'll buy 10. That was expensive. Well, then again, it was 500 and I wasn't paying attention to it. There's a apothecary.
Whoa.
Wouldn't last a second if I got kidnapped. And what'll I do here?
I got kidnapped.
Can't be.
All right.
Why are you having this sale? It's not Idle's Day, is it? No, it's Metal's Day.
Got a bargain today.
It's not just once. How much though? 30%, that's a lot. But the Goldborns are smashing. Unique type. It's a common sword. Ooh, no, not about one. By one.
Indeed.
It's slightly cheaper, but better than nothing.
Can't be.
I could buy more armor, but I should probably just raw dog it for now.
Elder candidate? No. Must have got that wrong.
Okay, let me go
Now
and
what
find the lady from the board.
Ooh.
Yes, listen.
After that.
They're doing something nearing out its end, but then come up when the Purpose says, so same as Papyrus. Is that the way of the world? It goes spread for 4 tribes, but waiting for the community of going to fits tonight, they're waiting for to lose the land. Those who were spurned by injustice, as well as those who were trusted by in the end, dead that night. In the hideous lab pillow, you find a bounty of sweetbread, filled with cream and of star's man, cereal loaves. And the Nydia's crispy goes baked with fruit, while the pepper smell like those in moist fluffy bread. 4 never worried for food again. The other 4 said that no matter what they ate, nothing tasted good. As the thief came, and that was those of bread. And without the light and justice and equality on disappear thereafter, keeping in the shadows. Something, I think. Sort of. So, it's an elder who brings the 8 loaves.
What do you think?
Yeah. 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 So...
Alright.
Please go up the rank 2, please go up the rank 2, please go up the rank 2. Damn it.
Well then.
Go back
Time
to sleep for
marches
another
on,
day.
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Nonetheless,
Returning for car as expected. Yeah, I want to try and get Greece's momentum.
We got a major bargain.
Mister,
Airport requests? Oh yeah, I know I do. I need to make this sacrifice for
Now
now.
what am I to do?
Oh. Oh.
Now then.
That's what I want.
Why, that's...
Well then.
Then maybe I can find the other dude. Wait, it was imagination he needed, right?
More people missing.
now...
There we go. Alright, well, either a bad swindler or you suffer from the illusion of grandeur. Thanks. Strangely enough, got me intrigued. Hurt me a bit. This is something for me first. Oh god, why does everyone want something done?
Have you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills anyone who wears it. I happen to know of a certain noble who wants it, and I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
So you want us to get it for you? That's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves.
Then by all means do it yourselves. Yes, these swords are terribly crafty, but it's not impossible. Probably.
The way you talk almost feels like you've been in on this from the beginning.
Good one. We just happen to be in the same boat.
Is he a gentleman
so why not
thief?
lend each other a hand?
All in the same boat, huh?
Well, the choice is yours. If I recall correctly, you're a candidate in the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
Yes.
So you know us then?
Information is a powerful weapon, you see. Considering what I know about you, I'm offering you a good deal here. Mark my words. Once your dagger's sold off, it will be incredibly difficult to track down. But leave it to me, and I'll get it back before that. Of course, I'm no miracle worker, and the clock's ticking, so do make up your mind.
In the first place. Except obviously.
Fine. We'll hear you out. For now. The ring you mentioned, where's it located?
At a grave not too far from here. A day's trip in your runner, I'd wager. Word is there's monsters knocking about out there. Hence my request to the lad with the sword at his side. It's not all bad, though. You'll find good weapons, armor, and other golden things aplenty there.
I do recall hearing something about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
I assure you, it's well worth the trip.
We have to go through with this to get the dagger back. I'm having a hard time dealing with him, so I'll let you take over from here.
Your fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you, though?
Hopefully I find your ring amongst the treasure.
Thank you for making such a prompt decision. Call me Cuculus. The ring should be in the abandoned tomb. I'll thank you properly when you return with it.
Might take me a day, maybe. Graves is memento. This is my courage.
I implore you.
And right there's a lap. Let's...
I'll be waiting.
Of course I agreed you could be... Wait, so this didn't take up time. It is nighttime, so I wouldn't be able to do anything else.
More people missing.
I can't... Does anyone want CV? Oh. No, that's not what I wanted. Trevor's voices. I'm looking for a follower. We're waiting for the road. Okay, don't hear anything from her right now, which means I have to wait. Oh. Quickly, go!
Now what am I to do?
You?
Did you leave Contrad? Something happened. Oh no. Did the donkey get that?
Unfortunately.
You run away? Whoa. Face the wrath of God. That of a larger organization. You know, the anti-igniters group.
Those people.
Oh, really? Wait, don't be saying that. Wait.
What?
In the faintest glimmer of hope, Quite literally. I thought punches took her one. I don't think so. Because I refuse to let the darkness take over, or something. I'll get your dog.
I couldn't
Yeah,
ask
that one
him
goes
to
up to
stay.
8 points.
Could I? In any case,
Don't take it.
no.
Money.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So we have a bunch of things we need to do. Oh no.
Speaking of,
Yes. Golden King. Yeah, the pointy that we picked up.
All right.
Oh, it's tomorrow. Oh, I did it again. I pressed the wrong thing. Did I hear something? I don't know if they'll talk to me right now, though. Move back to Maria.
Mister,
Just
You.
there's a reason I'm here. Look, we can teleport.
She'll love it.
We did it.
Huh? Oh, my tolerance is too low.
Sorry.
What's a 65 tolerance on? Do I have any
What
more
now?
quests? No deadline, no deadline. This one. Let's make. 11 days.
Hey! Oh! Fancy it?
You have anything new? Nope.
Oh!
Okay. We should talk if you're willing. Oh, I guess you weren't willing to talk.
All right, then.
Willing to talk, you're not willing to talk.
Talking nonsense, you are.
Oh, thank you.
I have to get my tolerance high.
All right, then.
What's the most effective thing? That's hilarious. We can just teleport straight to the desert entrances and stuff. What did I teleport again? Or one?
All right.
Nope. 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 Well then, come here, single step. Oh. Okay. That's not what I was expecting. Okay, but like, why did I teleport? Game.
All right then.
Let's go.
Oh, if I go to the gauntlet runner, then interact with the thing, then I should be able to teleport. Where is the window? Oop. Went the wrong way.
All right then.
Uh-huh.
Let's go.
What? This is not all what I want.
About time, what?
Now then.
Which
Like, I
one?
want to go to this one.
That's where you want. It's your call.
Huh? Am I not already midday?
That's where you want to go. It's your call. That's cutting it close.
Great.
Yeah, that's fine. It might get us a bond with Neurus, which is
The
extra
Gauntlet
part.
Runner heads off toward a small farming village, and each shuddering step reminds them of their journey's purpose.
What to pick?
There was. Where the hell
Alright.
is Stroll?
Let's go.
Two of them here. What is the bond between the two of them? You're 3, you're 2, so we're technically the better one because we can still bring it up.
Speaking of, you see? Now then.
So, I'm not sure.
On guard!
Best walk?
Halt!
Beast walk. Huh?
At the ready!
What is she doing? Horned lizard step.
Are you serious?
Don't fret.
Why is Stroll the one getting the worst of it?
All right. Very well.
Uh-huh.
At the ready.
Come on then.
Hold it.
Sorry.
I mean, I was also encouraging it. No, it's better off always pushing yourself to the absolute max. We're done, and I once shared. Yeah, the same Royal Knights that you left. I mean, it's fair, the words are harsh. he's probably the more powerful person, realistically.
But
this isn't my dude.
I see.
Its sole purpose with helping the prince, but at times you get to think. Perhaps you could have done more if you remained there as a knight. Perhaps there may have been a better path. It's always going to be a difficult choice. We shall move forward for the prince.
She. Now.
Now we get a potential new knight class.
And now.
Magic knight.
This path at your side.
That's actually interesting. Because I've always been building the knight as... Oh my god, it's got giant horns.
However.
Yeah. I tried to kill it. Hey, what? What? Why do you have one? It's a better question of like why you just casually were like, yeah,
the
here,
party at last
caterpillar.
arrives in the village of Comero, a small farming settlement southeast of Martira. Blessed by the mild climate, its ranches produce fine fare, and to take in its idyllic landscapes is to be at peace, as time itself seems to stop. It gained a reputation for its rare and wondrous goods, brought there by merchants in their longing to return. As though welcomed by the grazing animals, the Gauntlet Runner stops gently.
Unique. With this, I should be able to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone.
Say.
Literally. Honestly, you know, there's no sign of being attacked by humans. They don't work in the desert. I have to raise my sword again.
Come on! That reminds me.
Good probably catch something like that.
Hey!
That's ornament. Sky burial ritual. Hunter's journal.
This.
Hold on. Wait.
He's been like that for a while.
Oops.
I knew it! This thing's the genuine article, a real bona fide lost relic in my hands. Some sort of power affecting the air around it, trace amounts only, something, a reaction. A reaction entirely unlike Magla, by God. Absolutely smashing! Beyond my wildest hopes. No bloody idea how to use the thing, but if I can just adapt
no idea how to use
conduit
it.
Here. Can't forget a masterpiece like this. I say, lad, did you find this for my sake?
We wanted to help.
We wanted to help you out, nurse.
Why, I'm barely well touched. It positively jokes a man up. You may be just a lad, but you've the heart of a saint. And that old fella, seems silly to ask, but he's long gone, isn't he?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Thought so. You can fight the years, but you can't beat them. He made good on his promise, though, eh? It's in my hands now, old man.
And here's his journal.
What's that?
Something from the village. It's written with some letters we can't understand.
Ah, a cipher. Mirror letters. See here? It's a script I use myself when I don't want any snoop stealing my inventions. Now I think of it, he's the one who taught me even that trick. Thanks, old man. I owe you a great deal. Thank you.
So what is it? Blueprints for a big secret invention?
Nah, probably him playing about his day.
This is research on the lost relics.
Oh, no, never
Looks
mind.
like the old fellow was hunting for others. Different cipher here. He tried to guess at locations, too. Looks like his chase ended when he lacked the means to follow his findings.
Something to chase after later.
Say, I've a grander favor to ask. Could you check around for more of these lost relics? Looks like the old man worked out a few other locations. There's 7 more relics noted down in this journal. I've got to see them all with my own eyes. A quick stopover or 2 in our travels should be all it takes, so, please?
Give it to him.
Right. Leave it to me.
Appreciated. We're in this journey together, what?
Yes.
The free-hearted engineer, Neurus. Within him dwells the virtue of the gunner. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I think a slumbering fire is already awakening.
I'm ready to kick my feet up, lad.
Do they have a minigun?
You said it'd only take a few stopovers. But do you even know where they are?
Take time to figure that
They're
out.
scattered all about, Michael. If we could crack the cipher, that'd narrow down our search range a tad. I'll leave this journal here. If I can crack any of the codes, I'll make a special note of it. So you just take a look when you feel like a spot of treasure hunting.
Fair enough.
This one's important.
Hey, I was thinking this back at the village, but I think I might be able to detect this relic with my powers. I'll know if I'm close to it. When you want to hunt for relics, can you let me know?
Ooh. Ooh.
Thanks, you two. I'm rather looking forward to digging deeper into this.
Hey, whenever's better with us. For us. Okay, we're at Kumero.
Okay then, that reminds me.
Village. Mostly known for its agriculture, livestock, and cargo business. Some terrifying rumors about bacteria, but this is a nice, peaceful place.
I see.
It's targeted, too remote. One thing we note here is we still practice sky burials. Their memorial service held so the seas can send to the skies and show the world. It doesn't have the same holdout here as it does in the capital. Some say we're a paradise for the perished, where you can be laid to rest as you please.
Amazing.
Where is that name of chance to become king? Sir, looking a full volunteer for himself for all our children. A lot of people.
Whoa.
What is it?
Humans? Haven't heard a thing about them. But if we're attacked, Mount Lewis.
Oh.
You use while bathing to increase agility by 1. How many can I buy? Oh. Is it temporary? Hold on. I need to buy this at least. Defense Rage, Paralysis, Strength plus 3, Magic plus 3, Endurance, Agility. Well, we have one of those. I'll hold off on buying this stuff, but there's 20 of this. 2 by 5. Yeah, because I bought a roll. I'll buy 2. Very expensive. I'd like to do this. These with a little bit of money.
Now then.
But which one?
can't actually.
Well, are we going? Which one?
Just
Giving it some thought?
return
Want to go back?
base. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I still have time to do stuff.
Yes.
I have reportable quests. You do? No.
What now?
Oh yes, the dude in the street. I forgot about that.
What do you want to do?
Where's this guy? Over here? Where? There. Here, have a pigeon.
Hello. Stupendous. You know, you saved my ass.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Mission accomplished.
I'm Noodles to the best.
Amazing.
Ah, brilliant. Bye then.
Why, you?
We're not on all jobs agency unless the pay's good. Well, I mean,
All right then.
it's wrong.
My.
I'm not a scientist. This is my
Really?
tolerance, right?
Well then. Ah, I see.
No.
How do you have to impress your faith? Is it the persecuted? Warmest in the heart. But here's the face most atone. Yeah, no, it is.
All right.
Yeah, no, I definitely feel that the closure is like, it definitely sounds like close your eyes.
If it pleases you.
But what I want to know is, why are you wearing a headpiece?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Why? Why is it shoved in your head?
Is it finally time?
It is the day we depart. Oh shit, what? I wonder where everything going. Are you ready? Here.
More people missing.
Wait.
Now, where was I?
Or let us get more advanced bombs, shall we?
Fascinating.
Good kitty.
Do make yourself at home. I see. Fascinating. This right here.
It has a cannon.
All right.
Yes. It's expensive.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Okay.
Really?
I've already read all that. That's nothing new.
Oh.
I found new power.
No. Gunnar has a hell of a defense, though.
I see. This right. All right.
Yes, it's just get everyone to have the classes, so I
counting
don't
on-
have to
of
think about it or
course.
do anything else. It seems like whenever I have a class, I have specifics.
Yeah.
Oh.
A new ability.
And doing that also gets
I
me
see.
to
All right.
free items.
I'm counting.
I see.
Oh.
It's funny when you think about it that
I've
it wasn't
acquired a new
forcing
power.
everyone to currently use crossbows. Oh.
True to form. Incredible.
Hey. Increases imagination.
All right.
That'll be useful.
Yes.
I think my thoughts are finally in order. What researching looking for this place might truly be. I certainly must consider why was the king imprisoned me here in the first place. Artificers for reading the truth. Oh. Intriguing theory.
What's that about? All right.
They were forbidden by sanctism to begin with. It is a mighty power after all. I'm sure they saw it as a threat, and rightly so. Especially wielded freely by the people. Even now, research on it is forbidden. Seems like Grace is looking into it. Presumably the king may reason that if he locked me up here, I could contribute more. So I continue my research day after day with no results to show for it. Stuck in this place, continuing on in circles, just as he designed. So, wait, no, I read that. I speak of it nonchalantly now, but in truth, those days were some of the hardest I've known. How can a man endure such failure and childhood? Am I insane?
But...
However, through my fantasy novel, I find a connection to you. Who shares my dearest ideals. I don't think I'd expect such a twist as this. It was the fate of sleep going to turn.
It's conceivable.
Only my research and archetypes on transformation magic is completely inaccurate. Only then will I escape the king's curse and leave this place. I'll help you.
Right.
Oh.
The longer I dwell in this lonely place, the more your words of support touch my heart.
Regards.
I've used before as a competent vision and an ambition. Okay, what's your next request, though? Oh.
He. Now.
Oh, that. He.
A new power.
You are the
I
key
think it's
to
something
escape.
with magic secret. Certainly looks different.
Now then.
So you need a power to pose more hardship. Study the heroic embodiment of the merchant.
This one's important.
Oh, to rank 15.
I have faith in you.
What now?
Well, I think I've unlocked... Nope, that's also not it. I've unlocked the merchant.
Coin can solve problems a blade cannot.
Let me go back to warrior. I forgot I could
Sword
just
in hand,
use
I cut a path.
items to do that.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Increases the active of receiving items after battles by 20%.
I found new power.
Increases effects for consumables by 1.2. Increases further archetypes the same limit. Oh, that means my healing noise is way better. What's that collection? Oh. It's up to 15.
New skills, new possibilities.
I'm just going to do it right here, right now, because I can.
Would you look at this?
Extended release.
Incredible.
Restricted increases imagination.
All right.
This is only one thing. Really good way to increase your
Not only that.
Concerns the fantasy novel. I was once from a journey myself, like you. I passed through many different cities in the course of my travels.
In truth.
As I journeyed, I wrote of my experiences. In this travelogue became the foundation of my fantasy novel. I thought as much.
Hey.
Yes.
A fantasy novel is all the hopes and dreams of my travels made manifest. Also learned and endured are painful truths. They serve to remind me of just how important dreams are to our lives. That novel has been a source of support for you. The pain of writing it was worth it. You deserve
Incredible.
praise. Come on, it's a bit excessive. Not their secret hopes to hear that, but still. Still, how nostalgic. I'd completely forgotten about of my travels. I wonder if those I've met in the outside world are all still faring well. I hope one day I may live beneath the same sky as them once more. But you're probably also ancient as hell.
But
I started to think of the eternal solitude you saved me from. But I can feel like the symbols of myself again is all thanks to you. First, my reasons were pretty selfish, but now I'd like to be able to help you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
May fortune favor your journey.
Why should preview all abilities for followers from the main menu? Huh? Oh, it looks at the book. That's huge.
Now then.
By expanding your studies to a larger variety of archetypes. Richard, ever more prominent.
This one's important.
15 different archetypes?
I can hardly wait. I've been waiting.
Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have a total of 16, but it's going to require me to get a bunch of people to rank 3. Obviously, their respective classes to also 20. That one requires rank 8. Does require a merchant rank 20. I could increase the knight.
What now?
Instead of able to get to 20 and get the next class. No, not knight. Warrior.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Increase the slash attack by 10%. Oh, my strength increased by 22. No. I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna use any more than that. Probably because there's a chance I could accidentally do that.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
No. Can everyone else learn this? No, you still need to get your 20. Okay. No.
I see.
It looks hella different. It's also using a champion.
Fascinating. This right here.
The type champion. A gallant who welcomes overwhelming numbers and wins all the week. Yes, I can. It's expensive, but I can.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Warrior. If thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with all thine heart. Wait, hold on. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength greater still. All thy hearts, so upon thee our soul, the soul of the warrior.
Really?
Sword masters. Sword quarter, who master strength signaling and destiny.
I found new power.
It's the same gear.
That is...
I didn't mean to choose that one, sir. Swordmaster 20. Rank 7. Boost. Increases passive slash.
Alright.
Wait, what's your resistances? You're still actually pretty good at that. Okay. Not trigger battle with enemy advantage. Oh. That's pretty good. Well,
what now?
9? 9. Oh, Here's fruit seed. Oh. Oh, you take 2 from the beginning.
Getting stronger.
Patient against suspects. I should have probably tried to swallow all those, but I didn't think about that. Okay.
Oh.
Yes. Just hope I don't have to deal with a bunch of wind.
More people missing.
A bunch of old farts farting on me.
What were the gods doing?
Aha! I've been...
Let's move.
This place here. Hold on.
No.
Correctly.
This place.
You would
we
pursue
can't.
peril.
Aha! Tell you!
I kind of...
Trusting the advice of Morris, Barden's right-hand man, the party takes the Gauntlet Runner towards the giant sandworm's nest. They could not know what they will encounter here, nor that it might be only the beginning of their trials.
Oh, I forgot to...
What to pick?
Yeah, I can check this now.
What now?
Followers. Ability details. Wizard. More detailed. More increase. More details. Maze things sought. Emerald Master and Warlock. The extra turn icons. Can I switch between? Oh, you can. Nice. Extra skills. Just a match of the warrior lineage. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Oh, what the stuff he gets is increased. No, wait. Samurai. Ooh. When straw. Oh, okay, so. Okay. Night. Okay. Yes, the same one. Paladin Dark. Excuse me, you can learn the Dark Knight? I need to get you to rank 7. Oh, it's actually really good. Gunner, start the battle on the Gauntlet corner deck. Enemies take damage, so you fire at them. That's awesome. Sniper. Taking more damage. Harvesting the plant called shown by 1. Strogan. Healer. The cleric. Post about. Well, I have to go befriend you as much as I can, but I need to think to 2. That's actually really good. And this one is with me. Savior class. Okay. Brawler. Pugilist. Fattens a person. Where are you? Okay, some items are known for areas of a dungeon. That's actually really good. Reduce prices at each city's general store. That's actually pretty good too. Wait, what? She's just randomly there? You can learn martial artist. I've already gotten most of these. That's send a crate with Girl Tycoon. have all the... They're giving me the ability that makes me able to look at your own stuff. Soul Hagger. I feel like it's a reference. Oh. Increase an archetype status bonus by +3 while channeling. That's actually huge. Or just statistics.
All right then.
Any bonds? No. Okay. I need to increase my tolerance. This. It's imagination. No. What? Shit. I did it again. What is this? Eloquence. Yeah, sure. I was in the middle of reading it anyway. Paul's first impression is custom pressing and a recognition wall. Issue a challenge. Pretend to cry.
Look at...
Sure, but...
All right.
Well, I also probably chose the wrong thing there. I can scare them? More to the boot, huh?
Come look at this!
The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at the midnight sun sands. The grandeur of it stirs something in
That's the giant.
Could a creature this large have truly existed? Or is it an oddity shaped by the sands? Another truth lost to time.
Oh, this is a drawing.
Oh.
Indeed.
Oh my god. Valkenberg, why are you so hungry?
What happened?
Oh.
What?
No.
Oh.
Right then.
Still, though.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of intense if you think about it.
All right.
Hey, wisdom increase. Nice. I'd rather take that. I'm almost 3.
Hail!
Let's go.
Yep. Oh, wait.
Huh?
I guess I'm probably saddled with kitchen duty.
Well, I say.
So that's one of the ones, so...
Hey! Hey!
Wait a second.
All right.
What? So it was your run? Katharina? Why are you in a gauntlet runner?
Because I'm in the running for the throne, of course. Isn't that why you're out here? I'm sorry, but the throne will be mine. I can't afford to lose. Not when true change is at stake. Here and now, nobody gets off easy. Not even you. Now let's do this, fair and square. Have it!
I don't think she's thought this through. But I guess we'd better put our dukes up. I know we've got some history, but we can't afford to let her beat us.
Let's do this! We'll combine our
Perish.
strength.
Quickly.
This is it!
Nothing. Come on, then.
That's only a flesh wound.
Okay, stop it. You hurt.
Let's set it up!
Did I just kill her? She's not right. Screw it.
Go! How's this?
Still looks the same. That was critical.
You having a laugh? Even I can't.
Damn it! Why'd you have to get one turn to hit me? That's so annoying.
Not bad.
You're so stinky.
Damn it all! I've lost.
You too.
Right.
Hey, stop us all. You're saying I think I'd rather shock or awe. Be both. It's funnier. I didn't know you to either.
If you want my opinion,
Doesn't really have at all. It's like a blizzard. You can't even break out on your own.
what we have here is.
That's certainly a unique way to do it.
Oh, certainly.
How will you judge this?
But come on. The truth is. I suppose.
I'll tell you if you will. Put the strength and blood in your fists. Huh. Oh, born too. Thank you.
Never felt so alive. See you soon, I hope. And then.
The Gauntlet Runner takes repose
Well, that was
and
nice.
encampment
Free bottle.
as the sun sets along the sandy horizon, darkness settling in. What creeps through the sands outside in the night is unknown to the party as they take their well-deserved rest.
Right. Next person to get a bond up is Stroll, I believe. Unless we want to get first cutscene. Oh. Oh, looks
Getting real chilly.
What's she doing?
Speaking of,
most nobles in the church cars of the type of death were sent to which is leaving their hands out, you know, they're dominant fish from the nation. Wrong, isn't it? Sounds like a doctrine meant to help people becomes the favorite small part from a rich privileged class.
All right then.
What's the book? And I don't have anything in the way of time next, do I? Well, cool.
Your thoughts?
Yes, I do. Give me my wisdom up.
Thank you.
Also, it helps to learn this, then I could one day be like, aha.
Say.
How do you feel brief in the fuel system? Remember how there was a crystal over there? That's the core that's needed to make the runner work. Might be obvious, but that crystal's chock full of magma. Of course, the more you push the runner, the more magma it uses. As long as you maintain it properly, you'll never have to replace it. Though, if it's as big as the one Louis had, you may need to change it out every so often. Really, using it for flight means he's already expanding its energy far beyond reasonable limits. No amount of crystals would be enough if you're irresponsible about it. That's an idea.
Spare a moment?
With all that said, you want to be very careful not to overwork the machine. We can't
Really?
cut corners.
Quite.
I should say not, but you need to do it right, lad. After all, if something breaks, we're all scuppered. Personally, I'd rather not waste power too frivolously. Studies have shown that overusing these crystals can be awful for the environment. Oh. If you treat those like Louis does, just using them up and tossing them away nilly-nilly, you're bound to leave all sorts of distortions in your wake. That's why I prefer not to rely solely on crystals. I want to develop a way for the Gauntlet Runners to fly on their own power, and then take that technology even further.
Do you know?
Technology isn't something to be hoarded and monopolized. It's always meant to be tools for the public good. Great
Yeah.
simple.
yeah.
Of course it's great. We'll settle for less. No fun keeping these marvels to ourselves anyway. What? Dawn Wanderer soaring through the skies. Teleportation magic. I want nothing more than to see technology spread like wildfire and make everyone's lives a little easier. Though I haven't a clue how to achieve flightless, much less teleportation. What goes to mind why the blasted thing sees you as some sort of key. All the more reason why the direction we go is all up to you now, chap. We're looking to have a captain capable of such magical flurry of water.
Although...
Of course.
That'd certainly be ideal, but I'm glad that if anyone can do it, it's you, lad. Why, for me, I teleport not a one would follow. You seem to have a monopoly on this power, no one's raised even a pitiful complaint speaks to your virtue. Standing tall, dead in this merry band, you feel like a natural born leader, and I'm sure the others would agree with that sentiment. Got rather chatty there, didn't we? They are still young, so while we're here, why not expect a few more spots? My wisdom has increased. Right, 4 or 3? Oh, yes!
Wisdom. Why, that's...
Okay, got that to 3. I'm gonna get tolerance and everything else to 3 next. Though if I have nothing else to do, I will spend time with people, which will probably maybe increase my stats.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now the question is, whenever we get here, can I teleport
quietly comes to a stop before the giant sandworm's nest. It is the day that the sleep-inducing sand flash dances in the sky. Their target is Haisme Noctur, a villain still unseen, who has caused the woes of Martira. Will they successfully claim his bounty to great fortune?
This weather should have all the sandworms conked out.
Speaking of which, what exactly do they look like? I only got a glimpse of the lava. And cooked at that.
As tube-like as any worm. They grow quite steadily in their lifetime. It's the tremendously large ones that end up deadly threats.
Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. What kind of man would want to live in a den of those things? Did you hear that? Just now.
Beasts. And not just one. Should they not be asleep?
Hey, what's...
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
That's a human.
So that's it, eh? But what's going on? Did we get bad information?
That's no sandworm. A horror like that could only be...
A human? We're not getting away without a fight!
Damn it! We can't die here!
I was planning on ending it there, but apparently I can't.
This isn't what we heard about!
I shall vanquish evil! No, not this.
What's
After
screwed?
me!
Go Cleaver.
Let my power support you.
Wait, this thing might be resistant
You
to
will
physical.
taste
Oh
justice!
shit. No, it's not. No. No. Get ripped, the invasion fell.
Hulkenberg's moving slower!
Let's work together.
Strike true!
Please don't miss, please don't miss.
Don't get sloppy, Captain! Okay? Try to heal up! He's badly wounded! Can anyone heal him? We're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty? Let us fight! As
Let my
one.
power
We
support
just
you.
go in the fight. Like that.
It went underground! I think we managed to drive it back!
No. We got it. And we're inside it now.
What?
Don't tell me.
It's human. Mysterious old man?
Huh?
Huh?
Truth be told,
Wait, yeah. I'm definitely gonna be greedy.
nah.
This isn't a giant boat. This is a sandworm.
Hey,
Well, before I download that. No.
okay, so
You know what? I'm gonna call it there.
Yep.
It's kind of a weird cliffhanger to hang on to, but it's probably the best one to hang on. I probably won't be streaming. Well, there's an item back here. Hold on.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
I'm gonna save your. Otherwise, I forget to pick that up again.
Yep.
Okay, but I'm gonna call it there. Probably won't be streaming tomorrow because of reasons. Probably might be able to stream on Thursday, unless I choose to stream earlier in the day. I don't. But anyway, I'm gonna call it there. As always, thank you for coming in and have a nice day. And I'll catch you next time.